You'll be the one. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Thanks for hanging out. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Damasio. Good to see you. Great to see you in chat. Did not mean to linger on the warm-up screen for quite that long, but something came up. We are okay now. How's everyone doing tonight? Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon is still the new hotness, so gonna keep plugging away at this game. Hello, Idamazio. Gonna keep plugging away. It's been my weekend game. Whenever I did get a chance to play, I did play Tainted Grail. I am at the first major settlement in the game. It is called, well, the first main area is called Horns of the South, but this fort here, this castle, I don't quite remember the name. There's a big 2.0 patch for Zenless Zone 0. Oh wow. Huh. These 2.0 patches now are becoming these giant momentous events. A lot of companies are really using their 2.0s as a way to almost reinvent their game. Is that the type of giant swing that they're taking with this new patch for Zenless? Drops in about 2 weeks. Okay.
Are you to keep me company or put me out of my misery?
Wait a second here.
Just kidding. Love the view, but this weather is killing me.
Maybe your clothes are too thin.
You don't say. I didn't choose to be here. Our beloved quartermaster sent me to freeze my arse off. He said as punishment for spitting on the good name of the keepers. Whatever the hell that means. I just got drunk in the tavern and lost half my pay. And maybe some of my clothes. I mean, why would he even care? It was my gold. I can spend it how I please.
Side of my saying there's more story. Story plot to a new area. Cool. It's good for these type of live service games to expand on their story. I feel like I don't know. I assume they're neglected a lot of the time in these live service games. Story is more of like a background thing. Hey, Lazy. Great to see you. Glad you could cash in the second redeem. Sugar Lips. Oh my. New faction of characters, story events for in-game items to pull for character and such. Nice. Noise. So I assume there's something you need?
Oh, aye. I need a warm coat. And I mean the absolute warmest coat you can get, huh? Osprey might have something in stock or know how to make one. I'd ask myself, but he's not exactly speaking with me these days.
All sprites. What's in it for me?
Oh, come on. Can't you see I'm freezing? Who in their right mind orders someone with bad joints to patrol the walls in this kind of weather, huh?
I want to ask about the blacksmith, but I can't now. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. I'll be right here, freezing my arse off.
I'll make that my active quest, I guess. Wolfie! How you be? How you be, Wolfie? Welcome in. Wait, did I come from this way or the other way? Turn around here. Good to see the whole gang here. Welcome to some more Tainted Grail. I guess it's the witching hour with all the lights in the air right now. But I'm safe and sound inside this castle, so don't have to worry too much. So the plan is to just pick up a whole bunch of quests while I'm here. Try and make progress on the main quest. Pick up the next section of the main quest and then be on my way. Grab anything that's not nailed down while I'm at it.
Hey, tell me, can you read?
Yes, I can. Why?
Listen, I'm no good with words. Could you read me a letter from my sister? She's learning how to read and write. Can you believe it? She writes letters to me. I'm so proud of her.
You know... Oh, I can't bring up the main menu right now during a conversation. Why don't you ask one of the keepers?
They always make fun of me for not knowing how to read. And Enid is still learning. I don't want them to make stupid jokes about her if it's bad. I know our village is in the arse end of nowhere, but it's not our fault no one ever gave a shit about it.
Ew, main quest and open world. I know.
Maybe my sister will have a better future, eh?
You guys trying to strike a balance in this game between main questing and side questing. Not like I have been in Oblivion Remastered, where on one character I'm entirely focused on main quest, and on my current character I'm just entirely focused on side content. Weekend was good, Itemizer. How was yours? Picked up my wife from the airport on Saturday, and then that was great. And then visited my mom as well. Ended up doing a lot of chores for Saturday and Sunday. But I also managed to stream this game a couple times, which was nice. I'll read it for you. How was yours, Itemizer? How was everyone's weekend? It happened. The weekend came, and then it left. Oh, he gave me the note, so the letter, I mean.
Time to read that letter for me.
I have to actually bring it up in my inventory to read it. Letter from a keeper's sister. Brother, it ain't good news, sorry. Few red priests came. They wanted to take Mom and some other folks because of the plague. Our dad and some other man did not agree. There was fight and father got killed. Ooh. Now I'm taking care of Mom. She's feeling more and more weak. We don't know if the priests are going to come back or what. It's hard, but she asked me to send her love and tell you to keep going and do good things, because that's the most important thing. It's me, Enid. I'm praying for you. Oh, wow. Not a great letter.
And what did it say? Everyone's healthy.
SD, how's it going? Welcome in. A live stream? That it is. I was not told. WTF. Well, if you're subscribed to the channel, hopefully you get the notifications. I do not have enough perception to break it to him softly, unfortunately. Oh, that I would just be lying to him. Well, screw that. Oh, it's Skinny. I have no idea who SD is on YouTube. I thought your handle on YouTube was actually your full name. So, you must have changed it. Hey Skinny, why are you on YouTube tonight? I'm sorry, something terrible happened.
You must have misunderstood something. What do I do now? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I should go back to it, right?
Yeah, Lizzie, so I forgot to spam you in your inbox. I still put too much trust in Twitch. I'm gonna tell him to go to his family.
I have to think of something. I don't know. Sorry. I have to think.
I'll probably have to come back to find out what his decision is. I wanted to actually check if there's the audio mix is kind of off. Voiceover volume is at maximum. Could probably turn down the sound effects a little bit. Yeah, I just found that. I know we're outside and the wind is blowing, so maybe that's realistic, but it's not great for listenability. Okay, yeah, I kind of just assume that most people from the Discord don't follow the YouTube link because most of the people who watch me come from Twitch. It was awesome that you clicked on the YouTube link. Because basically all those YouTube links, if you never watch live on YouTube, those links serve as the link to the VOD, right? The VODs never go away on YouTube, so that's why I post it. And let that be a note for everyone who's from Twitch, who's watching now. All the YouTube links for my streams I post on Discord. They're under YouTube replays. Okay, I'm trying to find the main guy, actually. Welcome back, Lazy. I don't know what the hot web advertising is these days. What's the commercial du jour? It seems like Manscaped has had their time in the sun. Same with Dr. Squatch. What's the new hotness these days? I'm Skinny using Twitch. Let's all swap to YouTube. Switch you over to twat. But to check that, YouTube deletes non-submitted vids after a month. What's a non-submitted vid?
What do you think of scale armor?
What?
Scale armor. What do you think of it? The ones all the keepers wear.
I don't know, it's armor. I think there's better to be had out there. I feel like you want to tell me what you think of it. I think there's better to be had out there.
Sure. Maybe it's easy to make and doesn't restrict movement, but it doesn't provide the best protection. Someone just needs to stab you between the scales and you're done for.
Lamellar armor is much better. That will prevent you from being run through with a polearm or getting shot with a bow. It's also much more comfortable.
Lamellar? Never heard of lamellar. Why don't you tell the quartermaster or the blacksmith that lamellar armor is better?
I told them, but they both said I know jack shit. Besides, the keepers rarely go outside the walls nowadays.
Then the quartermaster added that if I don't like our equipment, he could send me out scouting in just my underwear.
Not uploaded. I'm pretty certain like all my VODs from the last year are still kicking around. But you're saying anything older than a month might be suspect? I'm 99.9% sure that I haven't lost anything past a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. But I'll check again. Check again, lazy. I'll be damned if they start deleting my stuff with no warning or anything. Then maybe don't raise the topic anymore.
Perhaps all right. But if somebody ever stabs me under the scales, I'll go straight to the quartermaster and give him an earful.
Do you know how to make lamellar armor?
Oh, of course. I mean, I've never made one. I'm not an armourer. But I've read so much about it that I'm sure it won't be a problem. Here's the page from the Armourer's Almanac that explains the process.
I hope a skinny has makes his pilgrimage from YouTube to Twitch safely. Push him off the edge. He seems like a friendly enough guy. Page from the Armorer's Almanac. Okay.
I read a lot about it. In Volume 4 of the Armourer's Almanac, Arden's Shadowblade describes the differences between various types of armour.
For example, chainmail allows for a good range of movement, but it's heavy. It also provides poor protection against blunt weapons, and its production is laborious.
So you've never worn any other armor apart from what you're wearing now? Who's Arden's Shadowblade?
Shadowblade is a moniker. Arden is passionate about weapons and armour. He has great knowledge of materials, techniques, and history. A true expert. Everything he writes is interesting. I would love to meet him one day.
So you never wore any other armor?
No, but I have knowledge from books and a lot of thoughts on the subject, so I know what it would be like to wear different armour.
A well-read gentleman. Gotta get your nose out of the book and get your ass out in the field. It's like knowing a lot about bumping uglies, but you only ever read the Kama Sutra, right? Even more reason to push him. I missed my chance, lazy. I'm looking for my guy, my mark, my destination. The warmest coat, straight ahead. Oh, he might be closed. It's nighttime. They might use Radiant AI in this game as well. Yeah, Osbright. Might just have to wait. Damn, Radiant AI. NPCs keeping their own daily schedules. Who do they think they are? Throw him now. Athletics. Look at me, I'm getting athletic each moment that passes. Okay, I feel like I've been here before. Alright, let's do something else to pass the time. What I want to do is I actually want to activate the next step to Shadow of the Horns, which is the main quest. They'll probably send me out of the city, out of the fort. Once I'm out of the fort, I have an excuse to do the Silk Road, which is a little mission that the merchant in the fort sent me on. But before I leave, I definitely want to do the warmest coat. Get the guy his warm coat so he's not freezing his ass off. I think I'll just have to manually wait, because there's nothing to do. Nothing else to do around here. I have to make my own camp, though. Wow, even the burdock root is considered stealing if you take it. And just make a bonfire. Do it right in front of the stairs.
What a nice day.
Gonna talk to King Arthur's ghost. Tell me what the horns of the south were like in your time. Every step you take makes you stronger. Indeed it does.
The horns of the south, the crown jewel of these lands. We had barely laid the foundations of Tainted Grail when Seawall and his men had already built a lighthouse, eager to guide our ships to them. He always had a competitive spirit. Of course, it helped that he took every sailor from the homelands with him, along with a handful of knights, so they could learn from one another. And thus, the Keepers of the South were formed. I decreed that every sworn keeper would stand as an equal to a Knight of the Round Table. I doubt they still honor that law. But I am glad to see the keepers grown. In my time, there was only a lighthouse and barracks.
Okay. They look weak. Fight them. The sorry, I got an itchy ear. The clock dial is a little confusing.
It's nice to have a break.
Normally, around where my arrow is the game treats it as sunrise, but now it's nighttime now, which is a little odd. Okay, so it's the morning now. But look who's up and about. Oh, that's right.
Sometimes it's nice to just...
Boy, friend, a question. Do you know why people always stop and watch a blacksmith at work? Because he's riveting. It's good to see a new face in this sad hole.
Oh, of course. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Osbert, local master of hammers and anvils. Do you need your blade sharpened?
Hey, Skinny, welcome back in your Twitch form. You like this guy? You like this guy already? You like his tool belt? You like his baldness? You like his beard? Oh, he likes his jokes. Cut his nipples. Oh, Lazy didn't like his joke. You've been here for a while, just lurking. Hey, thank you. His baldness disgusts me. I'll make some small talk. You don't get many visitors?
Not really. Especially since we went into a lockdown a while ago. People used to come and go.
Whoa, the L word.
The ship would make a stop at the village below, but nobody's really come around since. Well, since the entire shit show that's going down everywhere. Now that I think of it, you're the first they've let in. What'd you do? Who did you bribe?
I didn't bribe anyone. But I have this pin.
Oh, so you have friends in Camelot. Good for you.
The fine art of hate. Yes, you do have much to learn. But you're a good student, a quick learner, sharp, like a knife. Bald people should be imprisoned.
Of course I do.
Recognize it?
Those pins are peak craftsmanship, and very rare at that. We only gave them out on Camelot's orders. But when I look at you, well, it's pretty obvious you wouldn't be able to beat a knight. And even if you found one already dead, you'd sooner nick his armor than a pin you knew nothing about. Either way, good for you.
Kind of condescending. You said there's a shit show going down everywhere. What do you mean?
Sometimes I wonder, how many things can go wrong at the same time. They say that misery loves company, but here, it's like we've done something to anger the gods, and they're taking their sweet revenge. First, started hearing that the weirdness was spreading near Grubwood. Soon after that, we saw waves of bandits approaching from there. Desperate people. They took a lot of our territory. Then, the Del Rita tribes took over the All-Mother's Temple. And after that, the supply chains from Camelot collapsed for some reason. And so on and so forth. We're in quite a pickle, my friend. We've started betting on what's going to happen next. Sea monsters? Who knows?
Oh, wouldn't that be a ball? The weirdness started spreading near Grubwood.
Yes. That damn forest north of here was already cursed and creepy. But now, I've heard it's an entirely different level of crazy. They say that some men here started going dark up north. With that, the weirdness started moving. And when the weirdness gets here, well, we're fucked. but you know that. Every child has heard the stories.
Oh, the weirdness. I know all about it. I just arrived here. Tell me more about those bandits.
Truth be told, most of them are just people desperate to survive. When the villages started dying out because of the weirdness, hunger, or raids, they lost their livelihoods, ended up with nothing to their names, and nowhere to go. So they banded together and started raiding whatever was left. Then they turned to killing each other. They're like rabid wolves. Too bad they're here now, too.
Okay, well, I've started clearing them out from the countryside. You're welcome. The Dao Riata took over the All-Mother's Temple.
That's... I don't know. It's hard to explain. They kept to themselves, perched in the mountains near the Forlorn Swords. Then something happened, and suddenly we saw ships arriving near our eastern shores. A couple days later, the tribes took over. One good thing is that the bandits aren't up to fighting with them. One bad thing, we aren't either.
All right. Well, I do hope everyone has had a great Memorial Day. My USA friendos. What do people do? They have barbecues in the backyard, picnics, fireworks. There were fireworks tonight. I'm gonna ask about the warm coat.
It's for Dan, isn't it? That ungrateful bastard's still on the wall.
I'll be truthful.
Disagreement? Sure, you could call it that. I guess I might have overreacted a bit. But since Dan is on the wall and I'm here, I couldn't tell him that I get it. The prank and all. And I forgave him a long time ago. And now that I think about it, it was a hell of a prank.
So you're not mad at all? That's a nice. Now about the coat. I'll go this one.
Well, he was right. I am old, but inefficient stung a little bit. After all, I did my job well, and his sword is as sharp as Excalibur itself.
How about the coat?
Well, I may not be angry with him anymore, but that doesn't mean I'll work my ass off so that his doesn't freeze. Here's an explanation of how to make it. Feel free to help him out yourself.
Well then. Do you have any work for me? Besides making me create that coat for your friend?
Ha! Friend, I wish. But the only task I could use help with might be a bit too delicate for you to handle.
Unless you're a master goldsmith, then feel free to prove it. And I'll have work for you immediately. There's just not enough of them to go around. And now that we're on lockdown, there's not much demand for my services either.
Yeah, most common things: barbecue, fireworks, some type of family gathering for dinner, and entertainment of sorts. Is that what you got up to, Idamazio? Hope nobody got injured today. Or nobody in your circle of friends and family. I get the feeling that this game, I think around the time of the global pandemic is when this game started to go into production. Timing seems about right. If this game has been worked on for the last 4 to 5 years, almost seems like a little more than a coincidence that they talk about lockdowns, a plague, people sheltering inside.
Listen, I said I don't have any jobs, as in things I pay you for doing. That doesn't mean I can't teach you a thing or two. If you're willing to learn, that is.
You train me for free? Sure, teach me.
Since you're free to wander about while I'm stuck in the keep, maybe we can make good use of that. You've probably bashed in the skull of a beast or two, right? The alchemists. They're likely snatching up the corpses, using the muck to cook their weird concoctions. But perhaps you'd rather craft yourself some armor from those hides, huh? We should start with something simple. Let's see. I'll give you some notes on how to make armor. You gather the materials and get to work. And when you're done, you can bring it over so I can see what you've made.
I mean, I really wasn't intending to be a smithy or a craftsman in this game. Oh yeah, hell yeah, skinny. $2.99 steak and shrimp. It's the main event right there. Forget about everything else at the club.
Always good to have a little rest.
Oh dear. Okay, time to make that coat. Handcrafting. Here we are. Wait. Warm coat. Here we go. Looks like a piece of poo. And I do have the... Wait a sec. There we go. Why can you make... Oh, okay, I thought this was cabbage or something, but all the same, what, you can make a helmet out of monster brain? Interesting. A lot like cabbage. So warm coat's gonna use wolf pelt and leather. Okay. Imagine a stripper duo named Steak and Shrimp, Surf and Turf. One's kind of like dressed up as a mermaid, and the other one is, I don't know, like a cattle rancher. To do a little role playing. I don't know how a mermaid would fit in with a cattle rancher, but yeah, use your imagination. Your imagination. Use it. Let's make that coat. I just want to save. Because I haven't saved for a while. Craft. Oh shit. See, that's why. It's a good thing I saved, right? Reload. Load game. Skinny.
I like it when things are quiet.
Oh man. Here we go. I just have to select it. Now we craft it. There we go. Piece of poo created. Hey, where's that Bizotch? Give him his coat now. Hang a right. Go along the wall. Oh. No, it's the other guy. Through here. Yes. Getting warmer. Warmer. Here's a coat.
Oh, thank you, friend. Let me repay your.
Positively luxurious.
No, I don't have much. I can at least tell you about something I saw a little while ago. It might be interesting for an adventurer like you. See those rocks near the shore? When it gets dark, sometimes I see a light there.
Oops.
I'm not sure what it could be though. A bandit camp this close to the horns? Impossible. The Daliata? No way. It wouldn't hide like that. Maybe something else entirely? It's probably nothing, but maybe you could find something interesting or valuable.
Bridget the Midget. Is that what you'd call your club, Ainamazio? You'd name it Moments? Moments Jummins Club? Hey, now we know what Ainamazio would do if he won $1 million at the lottery. If he won a jackpot, he'd make some smart investments. I'm there for it, Ainamazio. New game to replace Expedition 33. Oh, Bridget the Midget was actually a trending dancer. Interesting. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, Lazy, I hear Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon is pretty cool.
Fair enough. Here, have this potion. It helps me with my pain, so if you suffer as well, it'll help.
A potion, eh? This went by too quickly. Investigate the shore. Okay.
Try not to get bored to death.
I've had enough of this guy. Let's find the leader. Brendan. Let's take the stairs there. Tainted Grail. Think upon it. Yeah. You think upon it. It may feel perhaps a little bit too much overlap with Oblivion Remastered, which I think you're still playing, right, Lazy? Oh, okay, I haven't met this guy before. Found you.
Stay out of my way.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm just reading chat, mister. Well, you should do a little Google search for Bridget the Midget from your neck of the woods, Mazu. Track her down. See how she's doing. It would be cool if you could hog tie any NPC and take take their kidneys while they're still awake. Yeah, it's like a form of hunting. It's like a hunting minigame. Skinny. Oh god, you guys are hilarious. Hey, come back here.
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope.
You're friendly. He was sober.
Huh, that's surprising. But good. Very good. He's been a drunk for as long as I can remember. Keeps saying he'll stop, but he never does. At least not for long.
The name's Fergus, and I assume you already know I'm the quartermaster here. Now state your business.
And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see.
Excuse me, sir. Look at this pin. I got this pin from a friend. I assume you know what it means?
Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns.
And that makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he?
We got shipwrecked on the way, but he could have made it.
If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the captain.
However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table. But nobody's that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment.
This pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to.
Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home.
Oh, jeez. What exactly are you responsible for here?
I'm Captain Brandon's right hand. He deals with the serious matters I don't want to know anything about. I take care of our everyday life.
So you're just his bitch. Got it. Found a piece of metal with an inscription. Do you know what it is?
That's one of our tags. Every soldier gets one when they pledge their loyalty. I just hope the body you took it from was already cold, because killing a keeper would land you in some serious trouble.
You know, here's what I'm thinking. If you stumble over any of our fallen keepers out there, bring me their tags. Sure, they all swore to stay here until the bitter end, but they have families who deserve to know what became of them.
It's part of my duty, but since I can't send any more beyond these walls, maybe you could lend a hand. I'll pay you for every tag you bring back.
I know you keep threatening me with like, oh, you better not have did this or else. And now you want my help? Go fuck yourself, man. Fuck yourself. Oh, no, if I tell him this, he'll threaten me again.
Ninian. I knew the Red Death would take him. Damn shame. He was one of the good ones. You did right bringing this back. The Horns look after their own, even after they're gone.
I just saw Lazy's comment.
Now that I think of it, how did you manage to get hold of his tag?
Yes, the Horns of the South. A great brothel name. Oh my god. It is a good name for an esteemed establishment for gentlemen and scholars of culture. You thought only ghosts and ghouls worked at Applebee's? Does seem like a restaurant chain of a bygone era. I get the impression that Chipotle has taken over all of the United States as casual dining. He wasn't taken by the Red Death. The Red Priest tortured him in the island asylum. I saw him in the island asylum. I'll give him more information.
Tortured? In the asylum? You can't expect me to take that at face value. Brother Riagan said Ninian was too weak to survive the journey. They came for him, and we even held a symbolic keeper's burial for him. And what were you doing in the island asylum? You look fine, but if you were there, near him...
I should just like cough in his face now. I probably shouldn't tell him this. I was cured by King Arthur, you see, and now I'm immune. It was a misunderstanding. The Red Priest caught the wrong person.
I'm sorry this happened to you. Still, you have to understand. Now that you've told me this, I'll be keeping a close eye on you. No risks can be taken when it comes to the Red Death.
Don't worry, I'm vaccinated. Chipotle, yeah. Yeah, Applebee is dying out just very slowly. Wait, Itemaze, are you seriously working at Applebee's now? Did you get a new gig? I talked to Orlaith. Why can't she leave this place?
That's between her and the captain. Were it up to me, she'd be long gone. Her presence here distracts my men.
Oh, because she's a lady? Is that it? She's the only lady in the camp. I like to speak for the captain.
Just as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want to talk to the captain. But that's not happening anytime soon.
Why?
Because I said so. What? Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters? There wouldn't be much point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there?
This pin should tell you I've got some friends in high places. Let me see the captain or else. I'm not strong enough for that. Nice try putting the question mark there. I have like strength 1. I'm not gonna pay. This pin. I'll use my pin as a leverage again.
So what? And have you helped any of my people? Or are you just here to wave that pin in my face again?
Well,
First,
yeah.
show me you care. And then I'll take you to the captain. I can't have every random stray wasting his time. Not now, when the outcome of the war with its tribes is so precarious. I trust we understand each other?
Sure, sure.
Good. Come back when you've proven your worth to the horns of the South. Then we'll talk.
All right.
If you need rest, you can sleep in the barracks. It's no royal chamber, but it's better to sleep under a roof than under the stars, right? Especially in this horrible weather.
Thanks, Fergus. Same thing as Chipotle, just better, or Freebirds. Tex-Mex, burritos, bowls, burritos, bowls, etc. I've never heard of burritos. Burritos. Sorry, I need to expand my chat window a little bit. Oh, you used to work at Applebee's. I see. God. Wait a sec. Lazy said everything there tastes bland and dreamless. How interesting. I never tried a burrito before. What's it like? What are the ingredients? Bull? Publix, the food market king. I've heard of Publix. Publix. Sounds familiar. I feel like there was a Publix in Montreal when I went a couple years ago. Are they worldwide? Are they prestige worldwide, Lazy? Okay, looks like I have to do some fetch quests. Okay, well, maybe now I'll go do the Silk Road. Because once I do this for Orlaith, I think I'll be able to get a discount at her shop, and I think she may even buy stuff from me at a higher price. All the way over there, but we have a fast travel point, so it's okay. Let us go. Let us go. Ready to rock. So here you go, guys. The one lady. It's this entire fort. I guess that's why she's distracting. All the hot-blooded men posted here. Magnolia eats at prestige 10 ranked restaurants. Is that the highest rating? 10? Are they corrupt and exploit their workers? Most definitely, but I love their food. Is that about Publix? Okay. They have like a little food court area where you can get fresh hot food. It's one of those type of markets. You got fancy prepared meals. Okay, the closest one is this King's Road one. Guess that will have to do. All these other points are bounties. So this one and this one.
Remain vigilant.
Oh, what the hell?
This fight is mine.
What the hell? I did not expect to be set upon by everything in this area.
Your armor won't save you. You will fall to my
Kill him. Kill him already. Okay. That's a bit not cool. To teleport to a fast travel point and be immediately attacked once you arrive. That's generally not cool. Let's eat some food. Where's the guy's body? Am I just completely blind, or where'd the corpse go? Where'd the corpse for the wolf? Oh, here it is. Here's the wolf. Where's the guard's corpse? Here? No. Where'd he go? Anyway, he probably didn't have anything of value on him. I'm headed in the wrong direction. Oh, what's this over here? Just this King's Road. Oh, this guy was firing a arrow at me. Feeding time, boys. That's what you get for attacking me. Take a little cheap shots with your short bow. Hey, Cheese. Good to see you. Welcome in. Happy Memorial Day. You've made 3 friends cry with how good your food is. I've never heard of a restaurant here doing that. Hey man, to make your friends weep with your cooking, that is quite an achievement. Damn. Yeah, I mean, if I was in Florida, I wouldn't want to go to any other restaurant except Chez Lazy. Cheese, this game is called Tainted Grail. Oh, you son of a whore. Yeah. Back it up, back it up.
Show me what you're made of. You'll regret this.
Oh, they're turning into monsters? Oh shit. Oh, everyone's super powered now. Let's heal. me a second. Be right with you in a second here. Branded skin, coin, ethereal cobwebs, weird plasm. Yeah, we're gonna leave his armor behind. Yeah, Cheese, Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. You can think of it as like an indie version of Skyrim. Just came out last week. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's a more dark in tone. So people have kind of described it as Dark Souls meets Skyrim as well. Oh, I understand, Skinny. I see. There is that extra close policy, eh? This is groundage. Groundage? Exceptional, unexceptional. So I'm moving my chat window again. It's really, really hard to find a good spot for my chat window with this game. Oh, where'd it go? It's gone? Oh. I'll just grab it. Who knows? Could be useful. Looter's mask. Ground edge because of Skyrim. I jizzed in my pants when I ate Lazy's food. That's an actual song, right? Oh, I thought there was a way down. No? Right. So if I keep going this way, yeah, there's no way to go down. So I have to go around, down and around. That's what I need to do. Jason Pants, it's a real song, but I don't think Lonely Island knows of me. I thought they made the song because of you. No? Grammy Award winning Lonely Island. So far, are these cows possessed? The cow's like, you don't want to do that, big guy. Back off. It's creepy. Oh, there's a beast over there. You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of my chat window. Yeah, just get rid of it. It's really annoying. I still have my phone here so I can keep tabs on what you guys are talking about. Good job, guys. Well done. Oh shit. Nice. Wolf on wolf crime. You'd never feel. You'd forever feel complete. Life goals, man. Life goals. There's still time to have a song dedicated to you by Adam Sandberg. I just reached level 7 just by walking. That's great. Let's save here. Maybe I will make a camp. Oh. Looky that. Found a fast travel point. What are those scary blue lights over there? Oh shit. Take that, wolf. Let's try and sucker punch me. Do you know who I am? Camp by this tree, shall we? Oh hey, we can talk to King Arthur again. Hey, Wolfie. Oh no, I hope I'm not killing your brothers. But in my defense, they attacked me first. Yeah, they attacked me first. If you became YouTube famous, you'd have your followers Adam every day to come over and eat your cooking. Hell yeah. The Archspire doesn't look like something built by humans.
I suppose it wasn't. I can feel it guards something primordial within. The markings on the stone resemble the work of the Foredwellers. In my time, such inscriptions would shift and change, making them impossible to decipher. Yet, I met some people who sought to unravel these mysteries. Most of them were Picts. I allowed them to explore Avalon without my oversight. And so, I remember that the royal geographers came to be. My favorite band of adventurers. True pathfinders. Avalon owes them a great debt.
Okay. Level up time. I think I want to just keep going hard into the spirituality. I'm a very spiritual man. Either that or practicality. Or endurance. Crafting bonus, weak spot damage. Perception. Now, the weak spot damage, how do you know if you're hitting a weak spot? We all know what crits are, but weak spot damage? I did a little research on this. I'll go one into practicality, actually. Yeah. I think the three attributes I'll concentrate on are endurance, spirituality, and practicality. Probably still want to stick with boosting up my magic skills. Summoning, I could just max out the prepared ritual, so I just maximally reduce the amount of mana reserved by summons, which is 20%, and then I can get the astral bonds next. Be able to summon 4 creatures at once. And then from there, I can move on to Power Conduit. Each active summon increases your spell power by 5%. And yeah, I'm in no rush I'll eventually max out some things in the combat tree, but don't need to rush that just yet. So I'll go back to summons. The summons are quite useful, actually. After your name calls them Ender ants, indoor amps. Okay, so I will max out prepared rituals. Reduces the amount reserved by 30%, and that will be it. Nice. And now we rest. Yay. Yeah, re-summon my guys. Critical chance by 7%. Oh, okay. Can I switch off my encumbrance ring? Let's see. Oh, I'm encumbered. Damn it. It's a hard lock. $22 lock picks. Oh, come on. I am on the right path, though. Gotta go left on the... Left on the pick. There we go. Nice. Bear pelt, nice. Arrows, sure. I'll take it all. I'll take it all. Is the bottom pick a sword? Yes, a little tiny sword. They were here before us. Surprise. Many questions. We investigate if their work was safe. Great power flows within it. Incomprehensible to us. Weirdness cannot help us. We approach it humbly. Oh. Fuck 'em up. So dead. We approach with respect. The tower allowed us to discover its potential. We don't know what it once was. We know that now it is the way home. Be careful, pilgrim. When you enter, your soul must be strong and pure. Keyblade. It's a lock sword. Don't you guys know? I don't want to just come out and tell you. I was waiting for one of you to say lock sword, but you never did. Oh, we can kill some... Go harvest some antlers. Attack it! Do I have to do everything around here? Damn. I'm gonna get some more of those antlers. The sweet, sweet deer antlers. I have a Keyblade umbrella. A stab pick. New location discovered. Druic Shrine. Ooh. Druidic Shrine. Make an offering of animal parts. Get 5% incoming healing. 3% critical damage. Give 1 animal component. Well, I have plenty of animal components. Give heart. Give brain. Give spoiled meat. Give monster blood. Give drowner tongue. Doesn't matter which type you give? Maybe. But the bonus you get back is always going to be the same, right? So let's just give what I have the most of so that, you know, I'm not deficient on the animal parts that I may need for something else. So I'll give monster blood. How's that? So they give all my monster blood or just some? I'm gonna quickly check. The inventory system is fine for the most part. I just... Maybe even like a search function would be useful. Anyone here a fan of Riddick? I enjoyed a couple of the movies, Lazy. I enjoyed Pitch Black and the Chronicles of Riddick. Those are the only 2 movies I've watched. I think on Netflix I tried to watch the movie that is just called Riddick. The one that also has Starbuck. Is it Starbuck from Battlestar Galactica? I forget the actor's name. I never played the games. I think I played Butcher Bay for like 5 minutes a very long time ago. I hear very good things about it though. Yes, get him now. Oh, the stupid fence is in the way. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, that sweet, sweet burdock root. Oh man, where'd the guy's corpse go? Oh my god, that's the thing of this game. That it's quite buggy in that corpses do not stick around. They'll just disappear. Both of them disappeared, man. Oh, here we go. Oh, they just turn into these like rib cages, which can be hard to see in the grass. That is why. There's just one guy. Where's the other guy? Is this it? No, same guy. Anyway. Skinny says, I went down a rabbit hole and watched all the Riddick movies back to back to back. And I was like, dang, these were fun movies. Yeah, there's a PS3 game, Butcher Bay, like Max said. Maybe PS4 era. Apparently it is an Xbox exclusive, original Xbox. I was way off. Good old PlayStation box. Yeah, that was made by Starbreeze, who also made The Darkness, which was an awesome game from the 360 era. I have The Darkness 2 for PC. I've been meaning to play that. I might stream that at some point if there's nothing else to play. Throw The Darkness 2 on the stream. See how we like it. I remember The Darkness 2 had a hell of an opening sequence, like shockingly violent right at the start. I remember the first Darkness being pretty cool, like great atmosphere, pretty fun gameplay. Like it wasn't like your typical first-person shooter. You had these demonic powers, which are pretty fun to use. Come on, baby. Oh, shit. Just a little bit more. Oh, slow it down, baby. Coin, throwing knife, razor splash concoction, sounds spicy. Flower, shopping stone. Summon Grindilo? I have a new summoning spell. That's cool. Summon Grindilo. I should probably put it on. I'm not using the double flames so much anymore. Not when I have these summons to play with. So what happens if I summon a Grindilo now while I have my wolves out? It replaces one of the wolves with okay. He's like a little gremlin. Cool. Cool. Lazy, how come I'm not surprised you played the Darkness and that you like it? I think you have 2 of every gun. Yeah, you could dual wield a bunch of guns in that game, couldn't you? And you had the tentacles coming out of your back. That's what you look like. You look like Jackie. Was that his name? Jackie Escudero or whatever, something like that. Yeah, Jackie, the guy who's supposed to be like 19 years old, but he sounds like he's 45. And he's smoked for a lifetime. That always got me. I tell you, this game you can play for a long time and not really get that much done. Case in point, me right now. Okay, let's, all I have to do is, rescue this person from their, cage.
Master favors me. Open this and release me.
Not so fast. They must have a reason for keeping you here. Tell me who you are first.
I'm Nest of the Ulfra clan, and that's my real name. I'm nothing like that nameless fool Bromar. I'll admit, getting caught was my mistake, but his men had the numbers. Bromar might be an oaf, but I can't deny he's got some talent for banditry.
Oh yeah, he was young. Forgot about that. Yeah, sort of a little like unrealistic if we're talking about realism in a game about demon tentacles coming out of one's back, but for him to be like of his position when he was only like 19 or 20 years old, that was, and also having like the voice and maturity of a 45-year-old man, that was a little, you had to get over that small hump. And then you were invested.
Has Orla been worried about my absence? Sounds unlikely, but yes, that's me. Nest of the Ulfra clan, and that's my real name.
Okay, you said that already. Orlaith wants to know about her package.
That woman thinks only about business, doesn't she? Can't say I blame her. In times like these, everyone has to look after their own skin. They took everything I had, but I managed to hide Orla's package before they caught me.
I'm almost afraid to ask where you hid it.
And take it to
Oh,
her.
okay.
She'll pay
You buried it in the
and
ground.
even. Consider it my thanks for freeing me.
Who's nameless Bromar?
Ah, I see you don't know much about the Dalriata. No surprise there. Our elders keep us in the mountains, and the world seems to be forgetting about us. In the Dalriata, you have to earn your name. You choose a father, go through the trials, all of it. You need to prove yourself worthy of your clan. If you fail, you're not worthy of carrying a name. You get exiled. So, Bromar can call himself whatever he wants. But to me, he's a nobody.
Yeah, this character creation lazy. For your appearance, there's a creator. It's a little bit limited. You can't create these wild abominations that you can in Oblivion or any Bethesda game that doesn't have so fine of a control. It's pretty basic. It's like a few steps up from the Diablo 4 character creator, I would say. And then in terms of molding your character class, you answer a couple questions at the start, and then from there it's kind of like up to you. There aren't any defined like, oh, you play a knight. You start the game as a knight, or you start the game as a sorcerer, or as a thief. You just kind of mold yourself that way through your gameplay and decisions. Why did Bromhar imprison you?
How should I know what rattles around in that empty skull of his? Maybe he liked what he saw and thought he could take me for himself. Not that he got very far. Dalriata women decide for themselves who they lie with. You can't take us by force. We bite.
Ooh.
Literally. He probably thought if he kept me here long enough, I'd soften up. He's in for a rude awakening, because I'd sooner bite through my own wrists than fall for his posturing.
Puner cage floor and leave it to soak in it. Unfortunately, as you can see here, we only have this one option. We have to let her go.
Finally, someone with some sense in this den of idiots. Thanks. I'll heal up and head back to my people. You didn't happen to kill that big oaf hanging around outside, did ya? Bromar no face. Suits him, with that ugly mug of his.
Yeah, I haven't seen him.
Well, honor demands I kill the bastard, but I'll tend to my wounds first. Thanks for freeing me. You're all right for a non-reata.
Where'd she go? She's fast, eh? I'll have to pee in the next cage I find, maybe, eh? Alright, so that's done. Now I head back to, what's this? Oh, this is still the Silk Road? I'm supposed to take out, the guy who imprisoned her? That's telling me, oh, I have to get the package, of course, yeah. Don't forget about the package. Save. Do some harvesting. Oh. Oh, shoot. Finish him off. There we go. There we go. Red cap, strange toe, monster blood. Red cap's dagger. Take that. What happened to the other red cap? So I tell you guys, disappearing corpses. I killed the first one right around here. You guys witnessed it, right? that's bad. Wait, she bites? Free her. That is mommy. She said she bites. Literally. But it's kind of like only if she doesn't like you. We got a big bear over there. Let's not alert the bear just yet. Dig. Mysterious package for Lathe. Nice. Now we can go. Should we take out the bear? Get some XP? Oh, the bear's strong. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Oh jeez. Bear claw, bear pelt. If the bodies disappear that fast, might not jump into this. It seems like it's a bug. Lazy. Yeah, this is something I'll definitely hop onto Reddit and the Steam discussions to see if other people are running into this, because it is a little bit annoying sometimes. It happens often enough that it's like, you really gotta be on your toes to just grab whatever is on the corpse as soon as the guy drops. As soon as the enemy drops, you gotta be on top of them. To loot and pilfer. Get through these Andes hammer boys. Alright, let's head back to the fast travel point. Archspire. Oh, nice. Do some mining. I don't think I've ever mined weird stone. Oh, shoot. We got some enemies here. Got my boys ready to attack. Wait, these are not enemies. These are friends. Well, not friends, but at least people I can talk to. Hollow Druid. Okay.
The sealed gate. The sealed gate. The children of the garden cry. The sealed.
freaky. What is this? What am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm encumbered. Damn it. $46 out of 145. Wooden club is actually worth a decent amount of dosh. Let's ditch the broken wooden club. Okay. Let's head back to town without delay. If I can just find my waypoint again. Oh shit. Oh, they blow out. He did look like a guy who would explode, eh? Hot goo. Oh shoot. Okay, here we go. Okay. Back to the brothel. Got your package.
That's the best news I've heard all week. Come on then, give it to me.
You're not interested in what happened to Nest?
Not really. We were never friends, just reluctant business partners. Her problems are hers alone, just like mine are mine. As long as they don't affect our mutual interests. Besides, it's a dangerous business. I know you can't always avoid the risks.
I trust her.
Now that I think about it, since you managed to bring that package and Ness decided to ditch me, you might as well help with the next parts of the job.
What do you mean?
My client, you know who, wants the package delivered to a specific place. Once you're there, you'll use these very special arrows I'm about to give you and shoot the package from a safe distance. Regular arrows won't do the trick. And if you waste them before the job's done, I'll charge you for the next batch. These aren't gifts, they're tools.
What are you talking about? And what will happen then?
Oh, come on. What do you think happens when you shoot flaming arrows at a mysterious package? Think for a second. Anyway, whatever opens up in front of you, check it out, and then tell me all about it. If I were you, I wouldn't touch anything. But if something catches your eye, well, maybe nobody will notice. Just make sure to open the passage.
Open the passage or package? What might I find inside?
Am I some kind of seer? I have no idea. The captain's my client, not my friend. But if the rumors about him cozying up to the Dalriada tribes are true, you might stumble upon something related to them. Maybe some long-lost artifacts. I haven't got a clue. Personally, I think the captain's just trying to suck up to them. That would be very much like him.
Check the Discord for this game. People have reported the bodies disappearing. Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, thanks for doing that, Lazy. Maybe I should join the Discord. That's what I usually do with any new games that I just started to play and I'm into. Like I joined the Discord for the Forever Winter. I joined the one for what's it called again? The Rogue light shooter that I was playing a while back. A Dead Zone Rogue. That's the one, yeah.
What does he care? He pays me to get the job done. How I get it done and whose hands do the work, that's my business.
So I still don't get a store discount. No, it's still expensive. I want to get these armors from her, the Traveler's set. I have to open the passage to the second part of the Brock using fire and the package from Nest. Where is it? Okay, it's not too far away. I still need to like, sell some things because I'm got too much crap on me. How heavy is this shield? 2.5. Oh, the great bow's heavy. So I'll sell the great bow. Very short. I guess I'll use a very short bow. I'll sell the recurve bow. Faded Hood. Increase the spell power by 10%. Oh, sweet. I'll sell the leather hood. I'll sell the looter's mask. Okay. I'll equip my new faded hood. Hell yeah. Oh, look at this smoke show. You talking about my character? Hey guys, thanks for waiting. The guy's snoring. Hilarious. Hilarious. Okay, this is one of the bounties. I'll do this some other time, not tonight. Oops. Actually, this way is a little closer. Oh. Attack. Oh, Where's the third guy? Hurry your ass up and get in there. Oh, there's a bear now? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Got mauled by a bear. Oh yeah, I was wearing a face cover for the longest time. That gnarly helmet mask thing. Okay, so I'm... Okay, yeah, I should have saved after doing all my buying and selling. Annoying. There you go. There's the smoke show there for you, lazy. Alright, let's do all my buying, selling again. Mostly selling, I think. I sold... Lousy wooden club, was it? I sold the bows. And that was it. I sold one of the hoods. Sold one of the looter masks. I'm not overdoing it with the selling to this lady because I have a feeling once I complete her quest line, then she'll give me like the better rates for buying and selling. So that's why I don't want to overdo it too much. Save. That bear's still in business. Yeah, that bear got me good. I should have to go east. It's going the wrong way. So avoid that encounter. Oh, there you are. Your two friends are very slow. Disgraced nobleman?
Say your prayers.
Get him. Alright, loot the bodies. See, where'd that first guy go? First guy, the nobleman, right? He would have died around here. Where's his corpse? Yeah, it's pretty annoying. Because you work for these kills, right? You work for them. And you're owed whatever they're carrying. Here you go, lazy. Beautiful Liliana in the dungeon of perversion. The sound of blows echoed through the underground chamber. The restraints left crimson marks on Liliana's alabaster skin, stretched taut over her plump right peaches. Each strike was accompanied by a moan of pain and delightful tension. Liliana could not see her tormentor. Her head and limbs were trapped in heavy wooden stocks at waist height. Her naked body gleamed in the light of the torches, the flames dancing on her bowed back and the smooth columns of her legs. The man set aside his whip. He was dressed only in a loincloth, a leather mask, and a harness that encircled his broad back and muscular torso. He drew out his red priest sheathed in a purple hood and pressed it against Liliana's garden. He met her with a wild, unrestrained passion. A scream was torn from the captive woman's lips. Does this match up? Does this measure up to the lusty Argonian? Lazy. All right, Skinny. See you when you get back. I'm taking this. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Medium difficulty. Try the other side. Okay, it looks like we're going left on this one. Nice. Moonshine, sharpening stone. Oh! You can ride horses in this game. Sweet. Calling your horse. It looks like you've got the horse. If you ever lose it while exploring, you can always call it back. To do so, simply hold the quick wheel and press the right D-pad to select the horse icon. Hey now. Nice, and they keep you in the front. Oh, there's the nobleman. Weird. I didn't see him here earlier. Silver ruby signet. Staff of Othila. Burning ember again. This is probably gonna weigh me down a bit. We'll see. Staff of Othila. Two-handed, right? Bone club. What? One-handed. Increases spell power by 10%? Oh, hot damn. Maybe put on my left hand. Woo! Okay, it doesn't do anything by itself. That makes sense. So, okay, nice, nice. So, okay, what I'll do is I'll get the dagger back into my left hand. I haven't really used the crippling core yet. Get the burning ember. These all the same, right? So now my fireballs will be extra strong. Let's make camp here, actually. Right out the nighttime. Light a campfire to unlock new possibilities and hidden options. Identify. Okay, we can identify these mystery items now. Sweet. Cost 5. I guess that's 5 fuel. Oh, we got a Frostfang dagger. Oh, needs 3 dexterity. You don't think the Lesser Argonian was like that at all? Does I identify this one? Iron ore. Okay. Let's go. You can also fast travel from your bonfire as long as you use the fuel. You know, do alchemy as well. Can't level up yet. Just rest. Maybe I should put some points in dexterity so I can use some daggers, maybe? There's a bear nearby, I think. Some enemies nearby. Let's hop on the horse and see how far it can take me. Make haste, horsey. Hey, level 8. Move it, horse. What are you doing? You guys made it. It's good. So, what type of arrows do I need to have equipped again? Fire arrows. So I should have a loadout with bow and arrow. Oh, there we go. Fire arrow. Cool. I think playing archer might be cool in this game too. Being a sneaky archer. Oh man. Cool. How do you get inside? Whoa, it's a big enemy. Sneaky little snake. It's a medium. Do my opening play. Okay, so we're going left. The pick. Oh, okay, that was easy. Poison splash. There, throwing knife, chilling splash. Cheese, hey. With a healing thing over there. I think this is the only enemy in this area. Find some higher ground and then I'll tell my minions to attack. Oh, it doesn't reach. Oh, shoot. It was like he did a little dance before he died. Oh shit. Okay, at least got the ogre bounty. Yeah, it's very important. Yeah, they despawn corpses way too quickly. Let's see how quickly they get a hotfix going for this game. I'm sure there are worse problems. Like, I'm sure there's some players out there who probably have like crashes happening. At least I haven't crashed yet. Victim of the ogre over here. Another victim. Half naked. I just gotta shoot it, right? Let's dig this first. Hot damn. Hammer of Stupefaction? Oh, I'm not gonna be able to carry this. Let's come back for it. Stand here and shoot it. Guys might want to get away from the explosive package. Maybe not stand in front of me. Told you. Told you, man. Oh, sweet. Well, let's head down. Hey, Rex, welcome in. Got your explosive package right here. Rope. No, we don't need these dull weapons. Hello? Rumpelt Fanini.
Yes? Who are you? Did Albert Albertus send you? I've told you 1,000 times I'm not leaving. This place is perfect for me. At last, I have the space to explore the limits of culinary delights. You'll never understand, you bunch of cabbage heads. Your taste buds have long been dulled by fried cheese, fried fish, and oil. Oil everywhere, the goddamn oil.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, so you're not one of Albert's yes men. I hope you'll forgive this egregious lapse in my manners. I never thought that after the entrance was buried, anyone unfamiliar with my situation would find their way here. But first things first. My name is Rumpelt Fanini. I used to be the most renowned chef in Camelot, but now I am an outcast. Doomed to forever search, misunderstood by plebeians with no taste.
Still don't understand what you're doing here.
I've discovered, no, I've reached the limits of taste. And when I gazed into that abyss, I realized that all my past efforts were doomed to fail. You see, the logical conclusion of creating the most delicious food is something that flips the pleasure of eating on its head and brings it to the other side. Food so delicious, so extraordinary, that the pleasure turns into pain. Because, you see, it's only through pain that we can truly reach pleasure. Now, listen carefully. Sour herring and cheese.
It sounds revolting.
Perhaps, but it's not supposed to sound.
Poo in his
It's supposed
hat.
to be seen. For what is virtue if you don't first know vice? This experience is meant to embody the essence of flavor transgression. Culinary norms and rules, they're nothing but simple amusements for the masses. Limitations meant only to expose the cracks within them. Why don't you try it yourself? Though I must warn you, there's no turning back from this path. Once you've tasted the effects of my culinary transgression, nothing will ever be the same. Here's the recipe for my sour herring with cheese. The ingredients are for you to obtain. It must be your own path. Just remember, it requires a special herring.
A special herring?
If I recall correctly, a good fishing spot was... Here, I've marked it on your map. My acolyte of culinary delights.
Okay then. So that beneath the brook lives a mad cook. How long have you been trapped here?
Oh,
dear, I could ask what year it is, but honestly, I don't find it terribly important. I finally found my place and purpose. Time holds no meaning for me.
This dude eats mayonnaise on apple pie. Maybe he does. The captain of the Horns of the South wants to get in here.
Does he now? Why? I don't offer paid lessons, and I certainly don't run the garrison's kitchen. I can't think of any reason Captain Hubert would send his men here.
Captain Brendan.
Sorry?
Captain Brendan is the current captain of the Horns of the South.
Oh, a change in command then. Interesting. I do hope Captain Hubert is well. He was very kind to me when I stayed at the Keeper's Fortress.
Leave.
Thank you for opening the buried entrance. The fresh air is quite revitalizing. You really can't eat properly when it's so stuffy.
I have a new quest. 120 days of herring and cheese. This one's easy. Let's get this a go real quick. Okay. Wow. It's not a whole lot happening in this cell. No wonder the lock is easy. Another easy lock. Alright. Well. Okay, I hate to do this to you guys, but I think I'm gonna be signing out. Let's do a quick save. Well, peeps, it's been a pleasure. It's been fun. Made some decent progress tonight. Did some side questing. Killed some beasts in the wilds. Did some side questing. Made a warm coat for somebody. Kept them warm. I cry now. Aw, lazy. Oh lord, the Fallout lockpicking. Yeah. The game is a touch derivative, especially with their lockpicking minigame. I know you're a fan of the Oblivion style, Rex. I do appreciate everyone hanging out for the whole stream, I would say. Really good turnout tonight. I do appreciate it. In fact, I would like to favor somebody with a friendly stream tonight, if you don't mind hanging around for just a few more minutes. We could find somebody who's doing the same game, or somebody who's just familiar to us. Oh look, we got Chaotic Goddess streaming Franbo. I've never heard of this game, but I do know who Chaotic Goddess is. I'm sure some of you do as well. So let's swing by for a real quick visit, and then we'll be off. Yeah, I really appreciate all. Once again, I love you all. And I'll be back tomorrow night for some more, whatchamacallit? Tainted Grail. I was having trouble spelling Chaotic Goddess, but here we go. Franbo, what the heck? Oh, this looks like a very quirky indie game. Cool. Well, got the raid queued up. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you, Skinny. Thank you, Idamazio. Thank you, Lazy. Rex, great to see you. And yeah, I will check you out later. Take care and good night. Ciao.
Through the neon dreams fiction.